Hi Leo, this is your reading for August 2026. It's your general reading about everything you need to know. Time for you to stop and really listen to what I'm going to tell you, because there is a victory here. But the victory is about your total identity reboot. That's what's happening in August. If you're still playing for external validation, the cosmos is about to rip the script right out of your hands. Believe it or not, the absolute centerpiece of your month is the total eclipse, solar eclipse in your sign on August 12th. Prepare for this. Sitting on the south node, this eclipse demands that you lay down the exhausting weight of performance and outdated containers. Coupled with Mercury activating your sign and forming a stabilizing trine to Saturn, this isn't about breaking you down, it's about upgrading your entire foundation. You are shedding skin to step into true sovereignty leadership. The call to action is now. Your world is expanding, and your voice carries absolute gold right now. Drop the old rules, claim your space, and let's build what's next. And like, save, and subscribe for full breakthrough. Now let's see two important messages for you, my dear Leo. What else is happening? And more details. Now it says here, if you believe, if you have faith, things are going to be moving dramatically, and what we just talked about is going to be magical. It's going to be the catalyst that takes you to the next level. Romance is about to shape and take over in some ways your life. Romance is going to be all over the place for you. Venus, I think, is affecting you big time this month, and romance is going to be in the air. Let's take on two more messages and see what else. The truth for every Leo. And what have we got here? We've got a lot of rewards are on their way. Fame, recognition for a job well done, applause from the heavens or the universe. Great, incredible victories are about to take place for you. What else? And then we've got someone of air energy. They could be Aquarius, they could be Libra, they could be Gemini. Someone that is very truthful, raw with the truth, direct and to the point, seeing things clearly. This person is finally going to be seeing things clearly, and you, my dear Leo, are going to be seeing things clearly about everything around you, or maybe due to someone that is born of the air energy, like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's take on two more messages, and we've got awareness. This is the Magician. You are going to be so empowered, so much awareness. Things are going to be falling into your lap. Just like the transits say, you are going to be taking the lead, empowered to do everything you ever wanted, and without any hesitation. The power of magic is going to give you enlightenment and awareness. And then finally, this one more. You are going to be facing challenges and obstacles, but you'll be able to cross them because your awareness is heightened, your power is heightened, and you are very much rewarded and supported to take on the next level. Someone is going to be intervening, supporting you in every possible way. Let's take on two more messages. Whoa, let's have a look. This one that just jumped. Yes, there is someone entering your life with the golden rings. It's a beautiful partnership. It could be love and the golden clover. It doesn't get any better. Financial commitment, it could be. This could be financial partnership. It could be a partnership at work. It could be love, fulfillment. There's a lot of fulfillment here, agreements and deals being made, promises, long-term matters, long-term commitments. And then you've got the golden clover, which is all about extreme luck, fortune, good fortune coming your way. Play the games of chance like lotto, lottery. Don't stop till you win. Some of you might be starting new business or considering doing a business, teamwork, maybe getting into work that's connected to outdoor jobs. There's a lot of surprises in this matter, and luck is going to be all over the place for you. Let's take on a few more messages from this tea leaf, and it says the caterpillar, and the caterpillar is about major transformations that are going to be beautiful. The outcome is going to be beautiful. You got the bird flying with some great news. You got the handshake, which is again connected to these deals. Saying, my dear Leo, the caterpillar is about an incredible, amazing change that's coming. Transformations that will change everything in your life, which is really wonderful. And it says here that the bird flying, this goes, great news on its way to you, news on its way. And then the handshake is about the meeting. It's about the strange. A stranger could change your life. A stranger could make a big difference in your life. The handshake is about promise. It's about connecting. It's about partnerships. And it's about agreements also. Let's see, maybe one or two more. Yep, two more, and that's it. There was another one stepping out. October. October was stepping out, my dear Leo. Something about October. October is going to impact your life on a grand scale. It might be in connection to someone of feminine energy. You might be dealing with someone that's female relationship or situation with a feminine energy. And it could be happening around October. October is there. But we've got the wall. A misunderstanding could happen. It came out with this. So there could be a misunderstanding that might need clearing. And you will clear it without a doubt. So that's that one. Now let's clarify the cards and see what else you need to know. We're going to start with the obstacles that you're facing, my dear Leo. Let's see what they are. What kind of challenges are they? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've got the book. And then we've got the other one, which is, I see, the albatross is very interesting because it is about duality. Okay, I'll talk about the book in a minute. The albatross is about duality, where sometimes it can be a good omen, and sometimes it can also be something about baggage, burdens, feeling a little bit of a bad luck, feeling guilty, shame, or regret. But it can also be a good omen in some other ways, because it can also be that you'll be more calmer and seeing things. Maybe the awareness that comes with a magician is going to help you see things on a bigger perspective. But there may be situations where you might be going through feelings of being burdened, regret, guilt, or shame. The book here is about hidden things that are coming to light, mysterious matters. Maybe it's the mysterious matters that are causing some challenges, but knowledge is going to be empowering you to be able to know how to take the next step. Secrets are going to be revealed. You'll be dealing with the unknown, something you're not familiar with. And you are going to be finally mastering this situation. You are going to be transcending and closing a book. A chapter is going to be closed that is affecting you on a high level. This could be in regard to also something to do with a tower, maybe a tower moment where you have to say goodbye to a situation in your life, closing chapters. Let's have a look at the magician and the empowerment that it gives you. Right, it is releasing you. That's wonderful, because the chain and the ball is about being tied down, being stuck, and things that are weighing you down. So codependency is one of them, being trapped, restricted. Sometimes it's addiction, sometimes it's to do with emotional baggage, sometimes it's to do with an unhappy union or marriage, all of that. It's coming to an end. This is all healing because of the power of the magician. Let's take just one more for the magician. And we've got Venus. This is so amazing. Venus is the power of romance and wealth and abundance and happiness and pleasure. The planet of pleasure, romance, and love. The Empress, the most powerful energy in the whole of the tarot card. The Empress is about loving energy that is going to be taking care of you on so many levels. Whether it's a new love coming in your way, someone wonderful that's going to take care of you, whether it's going to be abundance or happiness or grace, you are going to be in grace either way. Support from all angles for you coming. And the power of magician is going to add to it. And finally, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is also about fortune, extreme fortune, just like you have with the clover. Let's move on to this King of Swords to see what is the King of Swords for every Leo. And we've got the hummingbird, which is all about sweet goodness. It is all about enjoyment and being present and being happy, letting all the negativity disappear, letting go of negativity and healing. A lot of healing is coming. And finally, one more about, and this could be someone that could be also a little bit negative, or they have a negative energy around them that might be leaving your life. They could be connected to Cancer. There could be Cancer here with the moon. I feel like a lot of subconscious matters, things that your intuition might have been telling you. A lot of secrets are going to be revealed. The secrets are revealed this here, and now it's in connection to this person. A lot of truth is going to be coming out. A lot of secrets are going to be revealed. They're going to change your life. Your life is changing completely, and you're finally seeing your path clearly. You know exactly how to move and where to go. Everything is becoming crystal clear. You're knowing that you were stuck. You were absolutely stuck, and now you're going to be released. And now the rewards that come after the Six of Wands, all the rewards after being released, wow, you're going to get all your wishes granted with the stars. All your wishes, not one, many of your wishes. Wishes do come true. You're going to have miracles. You're going to have peace. You are going to be so blessed, my dear Leo, after this restriction and this, you're falling in love. There's inspiration, there's wealth, there's happiness, there's abundance, there's peace, there's love, there's freedom. You are finally going to be free. One more for the Six of Wands. And wow, what have we got here? Incredible, the Cardinal first. Yes, you are going to take inspired action. You are going to be able to do what you were not able to do. Everything. Power. You are going to be so empowered. My goodness. You're starting to do things that you were not able to do. You're partying, you're finding new experiences, you're empowered, you're doing things quickly, new beginnings. Something magical is igniting, that's for sure. Something incredible is igniting. And the Dolphins is all about peace and harmony. You will finally have the peace and harmony you deserve. There's going to be humor, fun, collaboration, joy, and you're not alone. You're certainly not alone, that's for sure. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now let's take on two more messages from this deck for every Leo for August. Okay, we got one. We got too many. Yes, there are 3 of them. And what have we got here? First one says, your soulmate is about to come in the arena of your life. Prepare for it. And it just happens after releasing someone, an ex maybe, or someone that you were stuck with. Once that's released and gone, your soulmate is coming. All your prayers will be reaffirmed, because your soulmate is going to be someone spectacular, and there's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of happiness with this soulmate. It's not your average person, someone from your past lives. There might be different religions. There might be different religion or different spiritual paths. They might be different in their way of thinking, but it's just going to be spectacular because you're both from the same spiritual path. You've been through past lives together. It's just going to ignite beautifully without any doubts. Now I'm going to take 2 more messages from this deck, my dear Leo, and see what's happening. 2 important messages. Wow. They're not coming out. Shall I stop? The truth for every Leo. I should have done that from the beginning. Okay, the Dancer. All right, let me have a look. The Dancer is about happiness, partying, self-expression, strength, enjoying, dancing. Literally could be going to dancing. They said you're going to parties. There are parties there. One more. So you'll be enjoying a beautiful time. Someone that might be a painter, who's very productive, very creative. This could be someone new entering your life. It could be someone leaving your life also. It could be that, possibly. But there could be someone that you were stuck with that might be leaving. They could have been a painter. Cancer, Aquarius here, strong. Possibly Libra, Gemini, also very strong, possibly. Or there could be someone wonderful entering your life. So could be an air energy like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Possibly. Let's see the message for you. Oh, 2 of them. It says there are challenges, and that's what this 5 is, challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach them softly to avoid making matters worse. So you got to be very careful with challenges. And then it says the sun is going to be shining on you, on your career, on your business, on growth, on fabulous communications and relationships. They're going to be magical communications and relationships. The sun is going to be shining all over the place for you, bringing you luck, abundance, happiness, joy. It's all over the place for you. So much greatness here for you coming, Leo. It's just magnificent. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up. I wish you infinite blessings in everything you do. Namaste.